All right, guys, we are to the point where I need to make a disclaimer. Here's a piece that is manual right now because it does not exist automatically, but it will in version 84 on WHM. Okay, so you do want to create the SSL certificate for each of your websites. This is the one piece that you have to log into the CPanel one at a time to do, because so far the automation does not exist for it, but it's close. It's coming. Okay. So if I scroll down, this is it. Let's encrypt SSL. Okay. And if I go there, all right, then I can issue a wildcard SSL. See that? That's for this one, the wildcard. I do not need to issue it for the main part of the website. Why? Because server automation will already automatically HTTPS secure the main website. But any subdomains you create, like chicago-plumber.domain.com, denver-locksmith.domain.com, those are subdomains. They also need to be secured. Instead of securing them one at a time, we're using the wildcard. By the way, not a lot of people even know this wildcard exists or how to use it, right? That is another point that is reserved for the guys playing at the high level of the game. Most people are creating their subdomains one at a time manually, which is really hard because you have to do it manually. But we would issue this, okay, and say DNS and issue, not a dry run. Don't do a dry run. That just means test it out, but we'll say go ahead and issue it, okay? And let's remember this website, speedyGarageDoorReplacement.com, okay? That way, when we go to take a look at something later and the browser's warning us that a security cert is not in place, we can come back and check this one if we want to see it actually running right, okay? Now, when I say that this is going to be automated soon, it is the last step in a series of steps that everybody was looking forward to. There were 3 things you used to have to do in here manually that you don't have to anymore. Now you're down to 1. But here's the piece. I'm going to point this out. If I go here, this is version 82 on the server. If I check the update settings, the next version up that they're working on, it's a release candidate. Okay, it's not considered recommended yet. It is 84. In 84, okay, Auto SSL, the security cert for the website will include subdomains. I don't know if that will absolutely happen in 84.0.1. Might take another couple of months yet before it actually kicks in. In the meantime, what do? Hire some guy on Fiverr to create your wildcard certs for you if you really want, to log into your cPanels for you. That's a usual common thing that people have always done anyway, okay? But there you go. So when it does come out, that will be automated. There will no longer be a need to log into a cPanel, okay? Unless you want to do things like, really custom things like set up backup timing inside the system. You don't need backups. We have backups automatically with the way we do things. You might want to create email addresses. We have ways to create email addresses too, but for the purposes of setting up these websites, very often you wouldn't use them. You're running them for backlinks, or you'd be giving the cPanel access to each guy who's renting and buying, and they'll set up their own emails. Just totally up to you how you want to run it. Okay, that was the disclaimer. The one thing that still has to be done manually, cPanel by cPanel, and that is how you do it, but it's going to be over with soon, okay? Don't wait, though, because soon, they've been saying soon. You know how that goes. Soon could be 4 months from now. We don't know. We just move forward with what we got, and then we get to celebrate when things get automated along the way. All right.